B&B spoilers, Thursday, September 18. Luna's announcement, Remy's moral dilemma. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Thursday, September 18, 2025. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect Luna Nasawa, Lisa Yamada, to announce she is pregnant. Meanwhile, Remy Price has made a promise to Will Spencer, but can he keep it? Luna Nasawa's pregnancy test. Let's begin with Luna, who still has that pregnancy test. The girl took the test while in the bathroom at Deke and Remy's place. However, Deke ordered Remy to get rid of their surprise guest before Luna could read the results. She stashed it in her purse with the intent of reading it once back at Lee Finnegan's apartment. Nona never got the chance, though. When Luna walked in the door, she faced Lee, Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, and Katie Logan. Will Spencer's new problem. If sleeping with the mystery girl wasn't bad enough, Will has a new problem now. Luna has just cheerfully announced that she is pregnant with his baby. This happened right when they were about to cart Luna back to prison. Now what do? In real life, Luna would be taken to prison anyway, have the baby there, and then Will to take custody, or the child would be turned over to the state. Bill Spencer and Katie Logan's family issue. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, September 18, reveal that Bill was ready to drag the girl back to prison. However, now that she has a positive pregnancy test, how will this storyline go? Lee will likely want to do her own pregnancy test, as Luna has faked tests before. If she is really pregnant, then Will has a lot more tough decisions to make. Elektra Forrester's worry. Later this week, Elektra will set up a romantic surprise for her boyfriend. The girl just gushed to Hope Logan about having her trust back. So does Will admit the full truth to Elektra, or will he keep Luna's baby a secret? Either way, this is going to be a really challenging situation. While Will is the victim, a baby would be a constant reminder for Elektra, so stay tuned. The Forrester mansion buzzed with a quiet but unshakable tension on Thursday, September 18. Everyone had been summoned, though no one quite knew why. Luna stood near the grand staircase, her hands trembling ever so slightly as she gripped the polished railing. Her eyes, shimmering with determination, swept over the room. Ridge, Brooke, Steffi, Lee, and even Finn had gathered. But her gaze lingered longest on Remy, who lingered in the corner, his jaw tight, as though he already knew what was coming. Clearing her throat, Luna finally broke the silence. I've been holding something in, and it's time everyone hears the truth. This isn't just about me anymore, it's about all of us. Gasps rippled through the room. Steffi folded her arms, skeptical as ever. Brooke shifted nervously, already fearing the kind of chaos such confessions tend to unleash. Ridge raised an eyebrow, prepared for another family bombshell. Luna's voice wavered, but her words carried weight. I'm pregnant. The room froze. Lee's sharp intake of breath echoed like thunder while Finn instinctively reached for his mother's arm. Brooke's eyes darted between Luna and Remy, and Ridge exhaled heavily, already envisioning the headlines. But it wasn't just the announcement that sent shockwaves. Luna continued, her words slicing through the tension. And the father may not be who you think. All eyes shot to Remy, who visibly stiffened. His throat tightened, his gaze darting to the floor. He had known this day was coming, yet he wasn't prepared for the storm now raging before him. Remy's spots churned with a dangerous mix of guilt and longing. He had sworn to himself that he would never betray his values, that he would protect Luna from scandal at all costs, but the possibility of fatherhood, with Luna of all people, tied him in impossible knots. Steffi, never one to hold her tongue, snapped. Luna, what are you saying? You're not sure who the father is? Luna flinched, but nodded. I wish I could stand here with certainty, but life hasn't given me that luxury. What I do know is that this child deserves honesty, even if it's painful. The weight of her truth pressed down on everyone, but none more than Remy. His moral compass spun wildly. He could deny everything, retreat into silence, and let someone else bear the burden. Or he could step forward, admit what happened, and risk shattering reputations, families, and Luna's already fragile peace. Remy's chest rose and fell, his heart pounding like a drum. He looked at Luna, her courage, her vulnerability, her plea for support in her eyes, and he knew the choice before him wasn't about scandal or shame, it was about what kind of man he wanted to be. With the room waiting, Remy took a slow step forward, his voice breaking the air. "If there's even the smallest chance this child is mine, then I can't stay silent anymore." Gasps erupted once again, but Luna's eyes softened. For the first time all evening, she allowed herself a fragile smile. The fallout was only beginning, but the truth had finally been set free.